Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Cavazos here. I'm Anthony.
I'm Casey.
And today we're watching episode 10 of season 1 of My Hero Academia.
We're almost done with the season.
Yeah.
Crazy. I know that this is a shorter season, and it gets longer, but still, it's just, I feel like we've learned a lot from where we started.
Yeah, and it's funny too. This show is just very easy to get through too. It just feels like it goes by so quickly as you're watching
enjoyable.
it. But it's so enjoyable too while you're watching it. It's not like it's like you don't feel like hounded by
dragging on.
There's not really much downtime. It seems like it's pretty fast paced. It kind of keeps you it keeps your attention. Like it doesn't feel like there's any lulls where you kind of just check out for a second. Yeah, so it's really entertaining.
So we're about to see what's up with these villains that just showed up at this Universal Studios Japan. All Might's not there, which is going to throw a wrench in things. I really hope the students fight, because that's cool.
Yeah. I think All Might will show up at the end here. He did mention in the last episode that he would at least be able to show up towards the end of the rescue missions. So I'm hoping that he can come by and save the day. I think even if he does, Eraserhead is not going to be too pleased. Yeah. I think he's going to be very pissed off about him. He was already kind of pissed off the fact that he wasn't there.
I'm excited to see Eraserhead's full power. Obviously, he's probably going to go hard in the paint right here. Same with 13 with her black hole. So, I'm excited to see their full powers against these villains. I'm hoping
that some of these kids, too, can, display a few of their powers, because it doesn't seem like Eraserhead and 13 are going to be able to handle everyone alone. It seemed like a lot of people came out of, originally, I thought it was going to be a black hole. I thought that was, 13, starting the initiation. Okay, everyone begin type of thing, and then all of a sudden people started walking out like it was opposite of Endgame, and it was all the villains walking through, the portals at the end. Alright, guys, well, if you haven't already, please make sure to like and subscribe. Hit that bell so you can stay notified for all of our future videos. Alright, guys, well, let's jump into the next episode.
Here we go.
Oh, what is that thing?
Do those goggles help him keep his eye open?
The only real heroes I see are 13 and Eraserhead. Perplexing. According to the schedule we retrieved from UA, All Might should be here as well.
That's why.
So you scumbags used the press as a cover and sneaked onto campus.
What is that, a Venus flytrap?
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Was that just an eyeball?
There's a crap ton. And I think I just saw The Grudge.
Maybe if I kill a few kids, they'll come out.
What is the purpose of his hand?
If the alarm sensors aren't being triggered, then one of these villains must have a quirk that's masking their presence here.
Kaminari, try using your quirk to contact the school.
Yes, sir.
Whoa, badass.
My quirk! Where are my bullets? He's holding them off. I guess I shouldn't have underestimated him.
It's a pleasure to meet you. We are the League of Villains. And besides, isn't this a fitting place for the symbol of peace to take his last breath? I believe he was supposed to be here today, and yet I see no sign of him.
Did you think we were just gonna stand around and let you tear this place to shreds?
Facility to meet my comrades.
They got in the way.
What's going on?
Whoa. Oh! It was like a teleport?
Yeah.
Almost? Or into the pool? I think they're still in the facility.
First catch of the day. Nothing personal, kid, but you gotta die!
Oh, frog girl! Yeah! Sue! She said she was good in water. This is already a really cool episode. It's interesting.
For a frog, you've got some pretty big boobs, Sue.
I wasn't expecting that.
He's like a little perv.
Suyu Asui, her quirk, frog. It's pretty self-explanatory. She can basically do anything a frog can.
This is turning out to be a terrible day of class.
Yeah.
Oh, here comes Sharky. Shark boy and lava girl.
If they're here for All Might, they may have a way to defeat him. They wouldn't have planned this attack if they didn't. But why him out of all the heroes? Because he's the one and only symbol of peace and justice?
Because they want his power.
If they can beat him, then we have to stop whatever it is these bad guys are planning. We have to work together and keep All Might safe. This is up to us. Let's be heroes.
Yeah, Iceman.
Aren't you embarrassed to lose to a child? For God's sake, you're adults.
Oh, so they all got
They're
teleported
all
to like
kicking
different...
ass too.
Are you gonna take off your hand?
I want to know what the power is here.
And what's his power?
Can't get through to 13 or Aizawa. Then again, they are teaching. I'm neglecting my duties because I spent the entire morning commute being heroic. Amateur move. What was I thinking? I get a good 10 minutes out of my hero form?
We like cringe.
I know,
like...
he's only gonna have 10 minutes.
Oh.
Hold your horses.
Hello, Nezu, sir.
That's me. The one who could be a mouse or a dog or a bear, though the only important thing is...
What are you?
I'm the principal!
I like him being a hamster.
You haven't changed in all these years. You've always been proactive. Only now your heroism must be limited due to your injury. Plus, you've also got the added work of training one for all successor. It looks like you need to stay here in the lounge and relax a little while longer.
Class rep,
Yes.
I have a job for you. Run to the school and tell the faculty what's going on here. The alarms aren't sounding, and our phones and radios are useless right now.
It would be disgraceful for me to leave you all behind.
Go, emergency exit.
Emergency exit.
Use your quirk to save others. Be a real hero.
Hey, that's gonna help a lot more than just staying there. Whoa! So she can like suck it up. I'm so sorry.
Plan is for us to just wait for a real
What's this for? Crybaby?
I've got these sticky balls. Their strength varies. Depending on how I'm feeling, they might stick to something a whole day. They grow back as fast as I can pull them off, but I'll bleed if I use too many.
What?
Oh, and they don't stick to me. I just bounce right off them.
What does it do?
What kind of freaking power is this?
What is he? Are they gonna do something? You just
Balls that
threw
you
the
can bounce off
balls.
of?
What the hell are these?
They're afraid to touch them.
I don't
Oh.
Now's our chance. We can beat them. Come on, act like cops on one.
Oh, act like.
So I can't sacrifice my arm just yet. Focus. Remember the image of the egg not exploding.
Oh, he's gonna use the finger.
His finger?
Whoa!
Oh my gosh!
It's so cool, and I'm not helping at all.
Throw your ball.
He's gonna
They're
start
gonna
bleeding.
get scared. Don't bleed. It's my sticky ball. They don't know what they do though. They might be like, "What the heck?"
What are they gonna do though? Like,
Yeah, but they're probably like, "What the heck?"
oh,
they stuck.
they got all touched. Like they all got stuck together.
That's good.
Yeah.
Amazing. Both of you.
That's a good quirk.
He's starting to bleed.
Oh, that was good.
So we got split up from the original group here. We got split up into smaller groups. We got to have a little bit more interaction with Frog Girl or Sue. I like how it said her power is just frog.
Frog.
I'm not sure what that other character is,
The
but
ball guy.
yeah,
Sticky balls.
ball kid, but like the one who's also
He's
a
like
pervert.
a pervert baby.
He's all like, "You got pretty big boobs for a frog." Oh my gosh, I love that character. It's just like so funny. And like he's like, "My power is unfit for battle" or whatever it is.
But it actually was really useful. They stuck together.
I feel like it was kind of useful in the sense of like, you know, kind of if you go look at like Star Wars, like Jar Jar Binks kind of like fumbles his way into doing something positive. I feel like it was kind of in that sense, like, you know, he was just throwing his sticky balls, but like he was just...
He was like, my sticky ball.
I can't even say it with like a straight face.
This one was like definitely really funny, and I liked this episode a lot. We also got to see Izuku like be a leader of his little group, and he was kind of with the misfits almost, but they all like working together. Obviously, they were pretty strong together.
Yeah, no, I think that this is a real telltale sign that he is going to become a very strong leader, and he's really good at galvanizing them together. And you know, they just gravitate towards, you know, his fearlessness. Like he just jumps into battle with no regard for his own safety. He's like going strictly in there either to help somebody or help the people around him. And you know, that's really is just a sign of like a true hero. So I'm really excited to see how, like, you know, it continues to progress. And I also, for directly immediately going forward now, still didn't find out any really information about these villains, like who they are, if they're working for somebody, are they the main villains, who do they know? We have to infer that they know about All Might's power. It just makes sense now that that's the reason why they were going there. They were like asking about All Might. He was supposed to be here. Obviously, they were aware of that. Sue actually made a really good point. Like, they probably wouldn't have came there if they didn't know that they could stop All Might in some form or capacity. At the very least, I have to imagine that they probably know about his like 3-hour window type thing, which I don't know if they possibly know that he gave away his power, meaning that he actually has less time now.
Yeah. When he was doing his entrance exam, All Might told Izuku, like, a true hero inspires others because he inspired not Ahsoka. So because he inspired Uraraka, I think I said that right, but he inspired her, like, and that was like the example that they showed. So I think it's like he's inspiring these other people too.
So if you haven't already, please make sure to like and subscribe, hit that bell so you can stay notified for all of our future videos. We'll catch you in the next one.
Bye.